What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, I was driving to my girlfriend's house the other day, and a big part of what I used to do was buying and selling cars. This BMW that I'm using as my daily driver right now for the mobile mechanic business, this is my 74th car. So, I've been through a few of them. I know how to buy and sell, and that's how I used to make a lot of my money back in the day when I was younger. So I'm driving down this road right here, and I see a 2001 Dodge Ram 1500 pickup truck for sale. It's got a phone number on it, no price. It says 55 or 58,000 original miles. And the town that my girlfriend lives in is all old people. There's not anybody in this town under 70 years old for the most part. So I called the number, we talked a little bit about it. I checked out the truck when I got the number off of it. And I knew I could make some money off the truck. But I definitely still wanted to get it for cheaper than what he was asking. So we ended up meeting up this morning. We put together a deal. I ran to the bank. We got the cash. And we're going to pick it up right now. So once I get it back to the house, I'll take you guys for a look around the truck. I'll show you guys, how it runs, what's up with it, everything like that. And this is going to be part of our, find and flip series, if you may, where we're going to go hunting for cars. We're going to buy them. We're going to try and get them for a great price, and then we're going to resell them. I'm going to let you guys know what I paid for them, what I put into them, and how much I sold them for. Now, you can get started doing something like this with $500 a couple years ago. Now, you really need around like $1,000 to get started with something like this. But, yeah, so I'm going to pick up the truck right now. The guy should already be here. The truck is literally right here. And the guy's already here. So, we will pick up the truck. And we'll go from there. There she is. Alright guys, so I'll show you a quick look around. So it's a 2001 Dodge Ram 1500 with the 318 V8. Obviously, you can see the rust on the driver fender. We're going to get a new fender for it. It's $198 and I'll paint match it. 55,000 original miles. The guy bought it from the first owner, so I am technically the third owner. Other than that, really clean truck. It's got a liner on the top of the bed. No dents or dings. The frame's solid. But this is the killer part. The interior is absolutely mint. It's never been in the woods or anything like that. I mean, the carpets are clean. So, we'll get it back to the house. Come pick up, my daily. And then we do have a job for the day. So, let's get rolling. This will be the test. We got a half an hour drive home. See how it does. It's going to need a set of tires. That's not a problem. Alright guys, so we're on the drive home. We're doing 70. It's got a brake light on, which I was aware of. He believes that it's the emergency brake. The emergency brake cable had snapped. And I think it's the sensor that's causing the brake light. It's not low on brake fluid or anything like that, but no check engine lights. As you can see, 52,797 miles. And the title, he bought it a couple years back. Title says the original owner who he bought it from. And it was clocked at 11,000 miles, actual miles. We got great oil pressure. Hey, we even got over half a tank of gas. Battery's charging. Car's not overheating. And it drives smooth. No death wobble. Interior is clean, like I said. Definitely going to need to put a different radio in it. It's one of those Pioneers, which aren't bad radios, but just not something, that I want to sell it with. We'll probably just put a regular, nice, easy, single DIN or double DIN, however they call it, radio in it. And we'll get it re-inspected. The inspection's 2023. It should pass no problem. And we'll have ourselves a good truck to sell. So when I get back to the house, like I said, I got to grab my BMW, go back and grab my BMW, and I got a job. But after that, we'll go over the truck more in depth, a better walk around, and, we'll figure out exactly what we're going to have to do to it. I know I want to put a set of tires on it. Brakes look good. I'm going to do the fender, the driver front fender, just because it's less than $200, and I know that I could paint match it good enough to the eye after I buff the whole car that, you won't really be able to tell that it's been replaced. But no accidents. I did a Carfax on it, and it's a good truck. You got it for a steal. Alright guys, so it's the next day. I was pretty busy yesterday. So basically, we bought the truck, picked it up, brought it home, and didn't really get to do a full walk around or show you guys everything about it. So just really quick. So 52,000 original miles. It's the V8, the 318 V8. So yeah, I mean, it's got some rust on it because it's a Dodge. It does have a rough country lift. I don't know how much. It's just a spacer lift. I believe it's probably like a 2 to 3 inch lift, spacer lift. It could use a set of tires. These ones still got a little life left, but could use a set of tires. But as far as rust, there's some surface rust on the frame, but nothing crazy. Usually the beds rot out on these. Really, the passenger side is pretty clean. Guy said that he did repair some brake lines, so that's good because those always rot out. Motor looks pretty clean, for a 2001. And I'm going to tell you guys what I paid for the truck and then what I end up selling it for. But here's the catch. So I don't want to say what I paid for it, right now, unless I do sell the truck, but I might end up keeping the truck. So I got somebody coming to look at it at like 1:30, 2 o'clock today. It's 11:33. So I'll walk around the truck with you guys, but I might end up selling the BMW that I got for $1,500 that I put 30,000 miles on already, and it still runs and drives great. Hasn't given me any issues. Has a bunch of lights on the dash, but they're all for stupid stuff that I'm not gonna fix. I'm not gonna repair because it doesn't affect the drivability. But so this is the driver fender, and this is the worst spot. So driver fender is completely rotted out. I priced one out on eBay. It's $180, free shipping, and then I would have to paint it, paint match it, which there is a company that sells in spray paint cans, paint to match factory paint. So I actually did it on this pickup truck to this fender. It came primed, and you really can't even tell the difference between the fender and the hood. So if I do keep it, that's what I'll end up doing. And then I'm going to put a set of rims and tires on it. But like I said, that's if I keep it. So I'll tell you guys how much I'm asking for the truck. So I'm asking $3,500, and I won't take a dime less than $3,000. So you guys can guess how much I paid for it down in the comments, and I will make another video if I sell it, and I'll disclose how much I paid for the truck. So walking around, tires aren't too bad, but it's gonna need tires soon. Typical Dodge, surface rust on the frame, but I went around the whole frame and checked everything out. It does have a new stabilizer bar. U-joints look good on the drive shafts. Driver side is clean, really no rust. And then the back quarter right here is starting to bubble a little bit, but really not too bad. It does have the roll-up bed cover, tow package obviously, and you could tell it's lifted a little bit. Bed's clean. I do like the bed cover. It's just one of those, you know, roll-up ones. And I do have this truck, you know, this is my truck too, but it is in the process of being built. And this isn't a practical daily driver truck. It's upgraded, twin turbos. You know, I did the works on this truck. It's got a lot of aftermarket parts on it. And I really wanted it to just like mess around with. So it's not going to be a workhorse. But this truck, especially for what I paid for it, this truck could be a really nice work truck. So it's the extended cab. Interior is absolutely mint. Like I said, the first owner bought it brand new and drove it for 11,000 miles and then sold it to the guy I bought it from. He drove it until the odometer hit 52,000 miles, and it's just been sitting for a little bit ever since. He has a newer F-150 and just started his own electrical company business like 2 years ago. So his idea with this truck was, you know, he was going to keep it as like a weekend, you know, truck for like mudding and stuff like that. And he decided, you know, the truck's just way too clean. He didn't want to take it mudding, and he wanted it to go to somebody, you know, that would maintain the truck and take care of it, because for a 2001 with 52,000 original miles, the truck is extremely clean. So, you know, we'll see what these people say when they come to look at it. We'll go for a test drive. Like I said, it could use an alignment, but honestly, I'm really thinking about just keeping it. I already posted the BMW up for sale, so we'll see what happens. If I could sell the BMW, I'm just going to keep this, and we're going to turn this into our work truck, and we'll get the logo for the company, put it on the side of it, and that'll be a business expense, you know. So, but it runs great, starts right up. It also has a little rust spot right here, but it is a Dodge, so, you know, what do you expect? So we'll see. But like I said, I got under there, I looked at the frame's solid, everything looks solid underneath. No nothing sticking out at me that looks like it's going to be a serious issue. It's just that typical surface rust on the frame, you know. And I do like that it has this, how the heck did I do this? Like I said, I do like that it has this roll-up bed cover already. It's probably not the best at keeping the water out, but it'll do. But if I do end up keeping it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace that fender, give it a good wash. I'll put brand new brakes on it. I'll go through the suspension, make sure everything's 100% there, and then I'll get a set of rims and tires for it, just like I did on the F-150. And that's really it. You know, I'll put my decal on the side, Mike's Motorsports, and this will be our truck that we use to haul our tools around and do our mobile mechanic business. So I'm going to leave the video here. You guys let me know what you think I paid for this truck. So it's a 2001 Dodge Ram V8 1500, 52,000 original miles, clean title. Title says actual mileage. You know, Carfax says no accidents. Let me know what you guys think I paid, and I'll let you know what happens with it. You'll either see my next video upload of me, you know, starting to work on this thing, because I'm going to keep it and sell on the BMW, or you'll see me counting the cash for how much I sold this for, and then I'll tell you what I paid for it. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. This is going to be our new video playlist type of thing that we do. We're going to be buying and selling cars. And I'm going to show you guys step by step how I get vehicles like this for way cheaper than what people are asking for them. And we'll go from there. So the whole idea was I was going to buy this, and then I was going to put no money into it and just flip it. And I could have made a good profit on it, but I think I might keep it. And because the BMW was actually the same thing with that, I bought that to resell it. But once I started driving it, I saw how reliable it was and stuff. I was like, you know what, for $1,500 I can use this car, and I could take my truck off the road and start building it. And this truck's been off the road ever since. So we're still only in the BMW. We're in the BMW for like $2,200. Between buying the car for $1,500, I put 4 brand new tires on it, and then brand new drilled and slotted brakes and a radio. Let's just call it $2,500. I posted it for $3 grand. I would take the first $2,500 offer that I get for it, and that's that, And then I'll take that money, and we'll use that money to go buy another car to flip and keep this playlist going. So guys, so we just sold the truck. When I get back to the house, I'll fill you guys in on what I paid for it and how much we just sold it for in basically 24 hours, a little over 24 hours. So just driving it to the guy's house now for him. He's gonna give me a ride back to my house, but here's the truck, and here's the cash. So when we get back home, I'll fill you guys in and let you know how we made over $2 grand in 24 hours. Alright guys, so we just got back from selling that 2001 Dodge Ram 1500. So now that it's sold, I'll let you guys know how much I ended up paying for that truck. So I paid $950 for that truck yesterday, and I just sold it for $3,300. So just so you guys know I'm not bullshitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. So, it is possible you get $1,000. You can find vehicles. I always start with $1,000 usually, and I look at vehicles that are over $1,000. I look at cars that are $3 grand, $2,500, $3,500. I go there, and I am a shrewd negotiator. I've been doing this for a long time, so I really know how to, buy cars and make money off of them. And this is what I do. So, it's all in a day's work. We just made, $2,350 in one day, and that's how it's done. So now it's time to go on the hunt for another car to buy, and we'll try and continue this series of buy and flip. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.